Alright, hey YouTube. We're here with Cody Cox. He got second place with Zings at the Collector Zone. Yep. So, if you want to start, go ahead.
Yeah, so to start things off, I run one copy of Pulau, just because I feel like he's probably the most useless Zing, but he's still important if your opponent runs a lot of spell cards and you want to give your guys that spell card immunity. Triple Chi-Win, just because that's necessary. Save that. Triple Beyond, just because Beyond is a good beater. He's not the 1900 like Suwani, but he transfers that immunity of battle to your synchros, which is really, really important and really useful. We've got 3 Suwani. Now Suwani is the one that gives you the 500 boost to attack and defense, and he's pretty much the one that you want to have on board for beating. It forces your opponent to go into XZ so you can get over him. Right now I'm running 3 Bixie, just because the trap immunity is really nice, especially this format. I feel like a lot of people are running back row, a lot of deep prisons now that that's at 3. And I've got 2 Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. This card's really important because you can activate it on the end of your opponent's turn to pop one of your Zings, summon him to field, and get its float effect. So you can, say, pop a Chi-Win to bring out Nefarious, and then use Pulau's effect to bring out a Suwani, and then next turn they can set up a rank 4 play, they can set up synchro plays, they can set up a lot of different stuff. And then the 1 Mass Chameleon and the 1 Jump Synchron. Jump Synchron is good for pulling back a Dixie, so you can set up really quick level 5 synchro plays, and Mass Chameleon is good for rank 4 and also level 8 synchro plays.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I've seen builds with 2 Junk Synchrons. Is there, or not Junk Synchrons, but Mass Chameleons? Is there only a reason why you're only running the 1?
I've had really good luck, and actually I'll show you with my trap lineup. These are really good monsters. Mass Chameleon doesn't, if you already have an established field and you already have a powerful synchro monster on field, you can't play him. And sometimes you need that little bit extra muscle to push. And I run a trap card that helps me kind of keep these guys at 1. And I'll get to that in a second. For the spell lineup, we've got 1 Mind Control, pretty self-explanatory, important for synchro decks. We've got Dark Hole, Book of Noon, 2 Creature Swap. Creature Swap's really good because I can trade a Chi-Win, a Pulau, or a Bixie in attack mode with my opponent's monster to sink or just ram over them for destruction. 1 Soul Charge, just because this graveyard is pretty much always full, unless we're using the Pats a lot. We got 3 of those in here.
3 Pats.
We've got 1 Torrential Tribute. And here's the tech card of choice, Shapesister. It's a trap card that allows you to summon it as a level 2 Earth Tuner. So I did have this at 3, I did have it at 2. Right now it's at 1, but I'm probably going to put it back up to 2, just because, like I said, it gets around Mass Chameleon's effect where you can't summon him if you've already got a synchro monster on field. So Shapesister is really neat because you can combo him with Beyond or Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness, because it's a level 2 Earth Tuner, and Beyond is a level 3.
So it allows you to go for Beast and Barkion, correct?
Exactly. So yeah, you can actually get into Nat Beast and Zing. It's just really good. Obviously against spellbooks, it's good against Shaddolls if you can force it right away to stop the fusion from going off.
Yep.
2 Breakthrough Skill, 2 Skill Drain, and I'm maining 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors just because I feel like the Shaddol matchup is going to be very, very common. It's good against that Burning Abyss matchup, especially if you can draw into it. It pretty much shuts those decks down. We've got the 1 Bottomless, as a 1-of, of course, the 3 Zing Creation. Another trap card I chose that I haven't really seen many people run in Zings is Dimension Slice. I'll probably run that one at 2. And Dimension Slice, whenever a monster is special summoned to your side of the field, you can activate this to banish one of your opponent's monsters. So that's what makes Zings tick. You can chain that to your Nefarious Archfiend Eater summon on the end of your opponent's turn, and then just banish, like if they have a window, you can get that 1 special summon and then remove it from field right there. And we've got 2 Deep Prison and 1 Compulse.
No warning?
No warning.
Is there a reason for that, or just...
Not necessarily, I just thought that these cards would be better.
Alright.
I had to make room for these somewhere. So for the extra, we've got 1 Castel.
Yep.
Just for, like I said, Mass Chameleon plays with Suwani if you need to do that. Archfiend you're always going to have on field as a free level 4. We got the 1 Exciton just for clearing, because it's pretty, well, Exciton self-explanatory.
Yeah.
1 Armory Arm. Armory Arm is sweet in this deck because the way that you summon it is you have to use a Chi-Win and you have to use a Beyond. So when you use that, this card is immune to battle destruction. So if you can get him to the field right away, you can just sit on it, your opponent can't attack over it, and then you can normal summon like a Suwani, attach that to it. He's going to have 2900 attack, and then you're going to get the Armory Arm effect off. So he's a really good stall card, but then he turns into a power card when you need him to. We've got the one Star Eater, because Star Eater's awesome, pretty easy to get into with this deck. Crimson Blader, because he's good against a lot of decks this format, I feel like. Most importantly, I think Shadal's. I use it against Light Swarm for stopping that JD. If I can get him out right away, normally I can secure a win against Light Swarm. Mistbird Colossus, because he's just really good. He's a clutch card. You can get into him with a Bixie and a Chiwen. Once per turn, you can basically Star Legion an enemy's monster. Got the one Goyo Guardian, because, well, it's Goyo Guardian. Samsara. Samsara is a level 5, and I might replace Samsara with a second Armades, but Samsara allows me to get my Armades back if I have to. Level 5 Synchro plays are the easiest with this deck, just because your Junk Synchron and your Shape Sister with your Beyonds. We got the one Black Rose. We've got the Stardust Dragon. One Beals, because Junk Synchron is dark, so I can actually get into Beals. Nat Beast with that Shape Sister play. One Leo. Only one Baxia. I only run one because I can recycle it with Path if I need to get it back. Usually I only use it once for that spin effect. One Balmung because I can sit on him with Chiwen and Beyond, and he's immune to destruction. It pretty much forces the opponent to destroy him with a card effect, and then you're going to get his effect to go off. So, a really good defensive card. And then to round it up with the Armades, and Armades is king of this format, in my opinion, as far as extra deck goes.
There's a reason he jumped to 40.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the Zing deck profile, guys.
Any final comments?
No, I mean, like his channel, subscribe, let us know what you think.
Thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.